Hi all. Previously we have seen about for each and map method. Now in this we are going to see about reduce and filter method. So first let's talk about filter method. Filter method is nothing but it will be creating new array. In map also new array was created. In this filter also we will be creating new array, and inside that array which element passes the result or which element passes the criteria, that elements will be stored, and this is not going to change the original array. Original array will be as it is, it will not be changing that one. And also if you are not having any elements inside the array, it is not going to return anything. It will be returning an empty array, and this will be the syntax. For map method, for each and everything we will be having the same syntax. Only this particular keyword will be changed for each map and filter. Function, current value, index array, and this value, as we have already seen, it is optional, and also the default value of this is undefined. Practically we will see about filter method, and this is a 68th video in this JavaScript series. I will be writing one comment filter, and below this I'm just going to create one variable. Let a is equal to 45, 67, 89, 0 and 1, and below this I just want to display a. I will save this. Now I have got this result. Now again I will be creating one more variable. Let b is equal to, now I will be using filter method, a dot filter, and inside this I will be using fat arrow function. First I'm just going to pass the value, current value. Let me just write here current value, comma. I will be writing, okay, later on I will be writing the index number, and inside this return current value which is greater than 20. I will just write this one. Now below this I just want to display the value of b. I will save this. Now you can see only the numbers which are greater than 20 it is returning. It is just creating another array, and it will be returning the number which is passing this condition, which is passing this criteria. That numbers will be stored inside this new array. This has not affected our original array. Our original array will remain as it is. Now if I just display a again, I will save this. Now you can see we will be getting the same result for a. Only thing is it has just created the new array, and whichever number is passing the condition, it has just displayed that one. If I write here less than 20, only 0 and 1 is passing this condition. So I will be getting 0 and 1 as my result. So filter method will just filter out the numbers whichever the condition passes, and that numbers we will be getting in the new array. If I do not have anything, now if no condition matches equal to 20, no condition is matching, I will save this. It will be returning the empty array. It will return array, but the array will be empty. We will not have any data inside this. Okay, this is all about filter method. Next we are going to see about reduce method. Now reduce method is nothing but it is going to execute a reducer function for an array element, and it will be returning a single value. Whatever data we are having inside the array, it is just going to reduce that all the data, and it will be returning a single value. Suppose I am having 1, 2, 3. I just want to add all those things. So the return value will be 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3. If I want to subtract that one, 1 minus 2 minus 3, I will be getting the result in single value. If I want to multiply, then also all the numbers will be multiplied, and I will be getting the single digit value as my result. And this method will also not change the original array, or our original array will not get affected because of this reduce method. And this will be the syntax array dot reduce. Inside this we will be passing the function total value, current value, dot current index and array, and this initial value is optional. I will be telling you what this parameter means. Total is required because the initial value or the previously returned value of the function. Now what this means? Now suppose if I have passed 1 comma 2, I just want to add that one. So 1 plus 2 will be 3. So 3 will be stored in place of total. So it will be the initial value of the returned value of the function. Whatever data my function is returning, the main value will be stored inside this total. And this current value will be the next value inside the array element. And this array and this current index are optional because they will be giving the index number, and this array will be giving me the array on which we are working. And this initial value is also optional, and this value will be passed to the function as the initial value. If we want to give any initial value to our function, then we will be using this initial value. Otherwise, it is completely optional. We do not have to use this one. All these three parameters, current index, array and initial value, are optional. We do not have to use this. Only using this total and current value parameters, we can get a data. Practically, let us see this one. Now here, I am just going to copy the same example. I will be pasting it here. Now here I will just write reduce, and inside this first I am just going to pass our first parameter a and second parameter b. Here I will be writing a comma b, and inside this return I just want to return a plus b. A plus b. I will save this. Now what it will be doing? First it will be taking this okay, a I have already given here. So let me just write here c comma d. You can give any names for the parameters c plus d. I will save this. Now first these two values will be taken, 45 and 67. It will be added. Now this return, this output will be passed inside C, output plus this one. Then again output plus this one. Then again output plus this one. Whatever total value I will be having, that will be returned inside B. Let me just show you. You can see the returned value is 202. If you add all these numbers, you will be getting the result as 202. And it has not changed our original array. You can see the array is returned as it is. If I do here subtraction, I will save this. I will be getting this result. All these values will be evaluated and I will be getting this result. I can do whatever I want. I can do multiplication, I can do division, everything. As it is multiplied by 0, I will be getting the result as 0. I can multiply, I can divide, whatever I want. It is just going to reduce the numbers and it will be returning the single value. If you just want to display the current value and also index number, let me just write here array. And before this, I just want to display that log, current value and array. I will save this. Now you can see I will be getting this result. And if you notice here, first time this value will be evaluated. Now instead of 5 numbers, I will be having only 4 numbers because these 2 numbers are added and I am just left with 4 numbers. So I will be having this result 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in place of this 0th index, the value is already evaluated. I do not have anything inside that. So the current value will not be displayed, and array inside that which we are working, that will be displayed. So basically it is index number. What I meant is index number. You can give any parameter, current index, copy, and here I will be pasting. I will be getting the same result. Now suppose if I just remove one number, you can see here I will be getting the data only 1, 2 and 3. I will not be getting the fourth one. I will save this. Now you can see I will get this data. So you should be very careful with this one point inside this reduce method. The numbers are already evaluated, so it will be treated as 1. So we will be getting the index number starting from 1. And after that, which array we are working, that array will be displayed inside this. Map method, reduce method, filter method, these are not going to change our original array. The original array remains as it is. It is just going to return the new array according to the condition, whichever it is matching. Okay, this is all about array methods. We have completed our array methods. Just practice this array methods. This map method, filter method and reduce method are very important and very useful, because if you learn React, this methods will be used very much inside React as well. So these are higher order methods. You should be very much familiar with this, and you should do lots of examples, lots of practice using this methods, so that you will get every bit of this method. That's all for this section. Next, we are going to continue with our JavaScript series with new concept and new sections.